Hi, boys and girls. This is Miss Davalos, and we are in day 3 of the irregular plural nouns. So let's begin. We're going to read some phrases first, and phrases are like sentences. And we're going to try to find the irregular plural noun. Okay. So number 1, my feet are too big to fit into those shoes. Which word is an irregular plural noun? Feet. One is foot. More than one is feet. Irregular. Number 2, a dentist helps you care for your teeth. Which word is an irregular plural noun? Teeth is correct. Tooth is one. Teeth is the plural form, which is more than one. Number 3, we caught many fish during our boating trip. Which word is an irregular plural noun? Fish. It stays the same, but the sentence gives us the clue that it is being used as a plural. See, when it says many fish, the word fish, we don't do anything to the word fish, but the clue says many, that means it's plural. Number 4, all the men wore suits to the wedding. Which is the irregular plural noun? Men. Men was man with an A, and now it's men more than one. Plural. Number 5, some nurses are women and others are men. Which words are irregular plural nouns? Women, which means more than one woman, and men, like we did in the previous sentence. Now, number 6, look how I see a question mark, so I have to read it as a question. Did the children enjoy the day at the amusement park? What word is the irregular plural noun? Children. It comes from the word child, which is one, to children means two or more, which is plural. Number 7, many people enjoy traveling around the world. Which word is an irregular noun? People. It comes from the word person. Person means one, people more than one. And we also have the clue many. Okay, so it's plural. So now we're going to do our phonemic awareness. So listen to the word. Okay, I'm going to say a word and then I'm going to ask you to change something from the word and tell me the new word. Okay, so the word is fish. If you take the f out and replace it with a d, the new word is dish. The word is sheep. If you take the p out and replace it with a t, the new word is sheet. The word is moose. Moose. If you take away the and replace it with a g, the new word is goose. The word is men. Men. If you take away the and replace it with a t, it becomes 10. The word is train. Train. Now, in the word train, we have a blend, okay? Train. If we take the t out, the new word is rain. We don't have a blend anymore. The word is old. Old. If we add the s sound at the beginning, the new word is sold. Okay, now some nouns stay the same when they become plurals. That means it will be the same as a singular, and the spelling looks exactly the same as a plural. That means that the sentence is going to tell you if it's singular or plural. So the sentence is going to give us a clue. Okay, so pay attention to how they use it in a sentence, but the spelling stays the same. You just have to know which words they are. Okay, like in fossil, like in inch, sh like in shoe, and the word is fish. That means they're talking about one fish. And it says, I saw a fish in the pond. A is your clue. A, like a fish, means one. That's singular. Now look at the next sentence to see how they're going to use the same word fish, same spelling, but see how there is being used. There were several fish in the tank. That means several means more than one. So now the word fish is being used as a plural. Sh, like in shoe. E, like in leaf. P, like in puma. And the word is sheep. And as you see, the poor sheep got lost. That means we're talking about one. Now we're going to look at how they're using it as a plural. I counted 10 sheep grazing in the field. Now look at the clue, 10. That means more than one. But look at the word sheep. It stays the same because the word sheep, it's singular and plural. But what tells you if it's singular or plural is the clues from the sentence. D, like in dolphin. E, like in leaf. Like in rabbit. And the word is deer. Deer. A deer was looking for water. Deer. Now here you see a deer. That means one deer. And that's singular. Now look at the next sentence. The herd of deer ran away for safety. Herd, it tells you that there's a group. So that's your clue. But see how the word deer is spelled exactly the same? Because deer stays the same for singular or plural. You're going to find out how they're using it in the sentence, if it's singular or plural, but the clues are going to be in the sentence. Like in map. Oo, like in spoon. S, like in sun. Moose. Now look at this. Look at this one. The moose is walking through the water. Moose, the moose. That means one moose. Now that's your clue. It's being used as a singular. Now there are also a few moose and some beavers. Now see how it says a few. A few means more than one. So in this sentence, they're using the word moose as a plural, more than one. Aw, like in straw. Like in fossil. S, like in sun. P, like in puma. Like in rabbit. Eh, like in inch. Ung, like in ring. Now I'm gonna kind of like break this into two. We have a compound word, off, and then spring. So we have off, off, and then we have a triple blend, spur, spur, ing, spring, offspring. Now, a child or an animal in relation to its parents. That means that the child is the offspring of the parents. I mean, their child. So offspring. Now, this is as a singular. A child means one, right? Now, offspring can also be children of particular parents. So it could be also as more than one child. Offspring. So now we're going to be looking at singular nouns to plural nouns, okay? So some irregular nouns do not follow any established rules to become plurals. That means that it starts with one word as a singular and it changes very differently to be a plural. So let's look at those words. Okay, so we have the word person. Person is one, okay? Now, it becomes people when it's more than one person. Now, we see a lot of people running, holding hands. Die is when we say one, but when we have more than one, we say dice. And that's more than one, that's plural. See how it It changes completely the sound, the spelling, everything. Mouse, it means one, but when we say more than one, we say mice. So the word changes completely. Mice is more than one mouse. Louse is when it's singular, but when we have more than one, we say lice. See how the spelling is different, the pronunciation is different. So these words change completely when they're singular to plural. Cactus means one. This is a cactus. But when we're talking about more than one, it becomes cacti. See how it changes completely? The beginning kind of stays the same, but it, cactus, it always almost wants me to feel like cactus should be the plural because it has an S. But no, cactus means one, cacti means more than one. And that's the end of the lesson.